Never seen a U.S. Senator play the boogie woogie? Michigan's Debbie Stabenow, whose dad blew sax when he wasn't selling Oldsmobiles, has been musical since she was a kid.
I grew up in a very musical family. My dad played jazz saxophone. He actually had a band, a swing band, but he always played the boogie woogie, which kind of is our family anthem. Everybody, you don't have to do anything else, but you have to learn how to play the boogie woogie.
This is Todd Spangler, Washington correspondent for the Detroit Free Press. Debbie Stabenow is pure Michigan. Raised in Clare, Michigan State grad, state legislator. In 2000, she became the state's first woman U.S. Senator. Now, after rising to become the third-ranking Democrat in the Senate and chair of the Agriculture Committee, she's stepping away at the end of this term. At her home near Lansing, she spoke to the Free Press recently about her surprise decision.
This was a very personal decision. I knew it would be once folks started talking about it would be explosive. And so, it was a very close-knit conversation with my family and a few key staff. We had the election and the wonderful success and all the wonderful new leaders in Michigan, the young people that came out, was very inspiring. And I thought, this is the moment for me to pass the torch. It's a good time. I feel as a leader that you should always know when to leave, not stay too long. And this is the moment for me, I think, that makes sense.
She has plenty of accomplishments to her credit, having passed 2 sweeping farm bills and changing how mental health care is provided. She helped get the new Soo Lock construction underway, and she was a key player in the 2009 rescue of the auto industry.
I'm very proud of the way I get things done working across the aisle. I was actually really touched by the number of Republican colleagues that called me after my announcement, who I've worked with on various things, who said, we want to work with you, whether it's Great Lakes, whether it's agriculture, whether it's mental health, whatever it is. People have said, we want to work with you next 2 years. We want to get a lot of things done. So I appreciate that. I've always been about trying to get things done. And so if that means, and this has happened more than once to me, where the other side wanted their name at the top of the bill but would let me write the substance. And I will take that deal any day of the week, and have. And so it's not about ego. I have an ego like anybody else, but it really has not been about personal ego. It's been about how do you get things done, and people, once people see you get something done, there'll be more than enough credit for everybody.
Senator Stabenow's not entirely sure where she's headed next, but she says she's going to remain active and stay in Michigan for the long term.
I'm Michigan. My whole family is in Michigan. I'm very proud of that, so pleased with that. I have 5 wonderful grandchildren, my son and daughter and their families. My brothers are here. I mean, it's really, for me, something where I have always loved suiting up and going into D.C. to fight for Michigan, but I never felt I lived in D.C. I've never lived in D.C. It's been a long distance commute to work. And so at this moment, it's just the right thing for me personally, and fortunately, the right time for the state in terms of new leadership.